Josh with tradingprofile.com. Had a question about how to find multi-time frame value references accurately using TradingView. TradingView is a very great and light analytical platform. It's web-based. It has great alerts. We love to use that because we don't believe that every price is actionable. So having alerts that are really fast and effective is a great tool as a trader. And specifically, I was looking at soybeans today. The reason I'm looking at soybeans is this value reference up here at 14.73. That's the most traded price for the last week. So for the last rolling week of trade, we're significantly below value. And if you think in terms of positioning, if I'm wanting to find a good deal, I want to buy below value and sell above value. And I have a tool here that's my quick sheet that I send out every day, and it helps me quickly identify relationships of price to value across multiple time frames to identify ideas and areas that are really interesting. So soybeans here, the last price at the export yesterday, $13.25 per bushel. 14.73 was that 5-day that you just saw, and then 15.32 is the last month. So we're below value of not just the last week, but the last month. So that's an auction that's stretched, and it's dangerous for those trying to go lower. We've had about a 25-cent move higher, about $1,250 per contract in the soybeans. So the question is, how do you get this accurate? So let's just look at another product here. We're going to look at the NASDAQ 100 futures contract, and we're going to look at today, for example. And you can use the built-in volume profile in TradingView. It's a session view, so it's the whole session that you're going to look at, or the visible range. And then I like to have about 200 rows. If I have 10 rows, then I find that you can sometimes get the accurate number, but it gets really chunky. So if I want the really accurate granularity, about 200 rows is effective at giving you that granularity. So you can say today, most traded price is right here at 14,083. We've been trading back and forth across that. The auction is accepting that value. That also happens to be, if I go to the 5-day reference, that also happens to be the 5-day reference. Now, back to my quick sheet this morning, the soybean or the NASDAQ 14,020 was the 5-day. If I actually scroll down here, you can see that 14,020 is also a prominent node, but as we've done more trade during the day, that value reference has shifted. So this just gives me a good reference at the open. These can change as we do more trade at those prices. As far as 1 month out, if I click on 1 month and then scroll, I can see that 13,700 is the most traded price for the last month. So that tells me I'm equal to the 5-day, I'm above the 20-day. Basically, as long as I can hold the 5-day and be above that, I can be bullish. If I get below that 5-day, then I can start working my way towards that 20-day. And that's a consistent thing that I will do in that posture. So that's how to use TradingView to find value references across multiple time frames very quickly and effectively. If you'd like to know how to use something like the quick sheet or how to use postures in your trading plan and your process, come check us out at tradingprofile.com, either get the free course or pick your development path. Peace.